Greetings everyone, today I decided to make the guys that you want, and keep in mind it's gonna take a lot of time. That's why I'm gonna split it into multiple of parts, and I will start today with Limitless 7. Before I even start, let me explain to you the tools I have and how we are going to give our results. First of all, we have 3 accounts. All of these 3 accounts, they have the Limitless from 7 to 12, and I have saved all of them in the slot 1. Today's video we are going to test only the Limitless 7. So how we are going to do the test? We have 3 accounts. These 3 accounts are kinda identical. Maybe there is a little bit of 2 to 3% stats difference. But when it comes to the skills, this shouldn't really matter much. So how I'm going to do it? One account I will be maxing one skill on, and the second account I will be maxing another skill on, etc. And then test versus each other. And obviously I'm gonna do this, my god, like too many times so you can see it. For now I will start with let's say Hank. For now I'm going to start with Hank. Let me remove the aircraft. So I'm going to remove the aircraft and all of them, and I'm going to start with Hank. Once I finish up the skill upgrade, I will then go and test the camp, not the camp defense, the actual BVB defense and the leader garrison thing. Now, here is how we are going to do it. First, I will go pick up the hero. On the first account, I will upgrade Limitless first skill, and then on the second account, I will upgrade second skill. On the third account, I will upgrade final skill, and then do an attack on each of them and see who is better. For this one, I will start first skill, and I'm going to upgrade it to the max to see how much is actually it is, how much good it is basically. That's max so far. So that's level 1 skill. On the second account, I will be doing the same, with the exception of having different skill upgraded. So if it won, this means it's better. If they lost, because obviously 3 or 4% stats, it's not gonna be as equal as leveling up skill 9 times. So where is the guy? Yeah, here. That's Magnus. Here I will level up the second one. Now I will attack again and see who's going to win, and based on that we will be able to know who's the first skill to upgrade, who's the strongest skill so far. Okay, so far on the first report, on our first attack, it looks like, first of all let me show you the stats. We know there is not big of a difference between the stats. Look at the stats, there's only like 1%, here maybe like 20 infantry, but they are all very, very close to each other. It's not really big of a deal. It's not gonna be as equal as leveling up a skill to 9. So far, this is the winner. This is the first account, which is going to be the winner so far. Let's see which skill we have picked in this one. Okay, for this one, we have picked the second skill. Now, what we are going to do is again recall our marsh and upgrade the final skill with the third account and hit it and see which one is going to win. Based on that, we can give you which skill level 3 basically you got to upgrade. Okay, so far looks like yes, this is definitely a good result. So we can see exactly what we are supposed to look at, guys. That's not really big deal. It's like 2 10 2 defense 10 defense. It's not going to be major. It's literally almost same. Okay, so here's the final result. The first skill is going to be the second to upgrade. So what do you basically need to know? What's the conclusion of this one? You got to upgrade the second skill first. When it comes to upgrade, you are going basically to upgrade this skill first, and then you are going to upgrade the first skill second, and finally you are going to upgrade the skill last. Obviously these will contribute into the damage, but overall it improves the skill itself. So that will be for another video. But so far, the fragments, if you want to use your fragments, you are going to use your fragments in the second skill for Magnus, and then for the first skill, and then finally for the third skill, because it has the least contribution. Look, the reports are there, and this is recorded. You can watch it as much as you want, and the stats is kinda almost the same. Okay, now once we are done with this, we need to test the other heroes. But the problem is I got to upgrade all of the heroes at the same level so I can go progress for the second hero. Now we have upgraded all of the heroes into level 9 for the Magnus, for all of them, and we will progress and start the second hero testing. This time what we are going to test is either Cordini or Grim. Let's start better with the Hunter. I'm going to start with the Grim this time, and I'm going to go ahead and upgrade one of his skills to the max and see the result for it. Okay, so far, let's see the result. The attack won. It won by really little. Let's see the stats. It won by a little, even though, but I have just a little bit lower stats, which doesn't make a big difference. So it looks like the first and second skill is not really huge when it comes to gap. Not really huge. Okay, but again, since this is the powerful, I'm gonna refresh the marsh and put it back in. Again, so far the skill is the strongest since this is the attacker. So here's, guys, pay attention to it. For Grim, the second skill is slightly stronger than the first skill. For the final test, we will switch and we upgrade the last skill. Now let's see. This is the last skill versus the center skill, since the second skill was the strongest. Okay, looks like the second skill for Grim is stronger. Holy crap. Okay, so for Grim, let's see if the stats has a huge gap with the first. No, it's not. It's no big deal. Okay, so the conclusion for Grim is the second skill to be upgraded first, then the first skill to be upgraded second, then the last skill is the worst. So this is the worst skill. This one you should upgrade it first. This one you should upgrade it second. That one is going to be your final upgrading skills. Now we have to upgrade all of them so we can move to the final phase. Now we are going to upgrade Cardini's first skill. Okay, again, looks like the second skill is still strong, but slightly strong. Okay, let us refresh this one. Okay, everything is now ready and in place. This is a test between the final skill and the second skill. Let's see. The second skill so far is the strongest in all of the years. Wow. Again, is it the same? It's literally the same. Looks like in generation 7, the second skill is the way to go. So again, for this one, the second skill is the one you are supposed to follow, and then the first skill for Cardini. Wait, where's Cardini? So guys, for this one, for Cardini, the second skill is the one which you are supposed to level up first, and then the first skill, and then the last skill. Now I have tried to test the garrison, but apparently there is a bug on the garrison. It doesn't take the heroes. I tested many times and I have still not slept. I tried many times and turned out there is a bug. So this is the recommendation. As you can see, all of these accounts are almost like 99% equal when it comes to stats, and this is how it's gonna be in live too. Obviously, the bug, which is leader garrison, will be fixed only in live, and it won't be fixed in BTR unless they decide to release a new version for BTR. So if there is a new update on the live server that's going to fix the leader garrison, I cannot test it in BTR unless they fix the bug in both BTR and live. But so far they are equal in the bug, at least. That's it, guys, and I hope the video has helped you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'm going to do more tests for the other versions as soon as I get enough materials for it. Have a wonderful day, guys.
We're gonna stay